Hello everyone, welcome once again for another PGCET Crash course conducted by Seven Sense Talent Solution and RNSFGC. Once again, I'll share the screen. Is my voice is audible to everyone? Is my voice is audible to everyone? Let me check once. Let me check once. Yes. Share. Add to stage. Yes. Is the screen is visible? This. Yes. Okay. We'll start with the session. See, already we have seen the pattern and the breakups. We have completed with the English language, general knowledge and reasoning and general intelligence. Now we are looking into the quantitative analysis. From this topic, we'll get 25 questions. Each carries 1 marks. Okay. We have completed with the reasoning and general intelligence in the first session. That means today's first session. One second. Yeah. Let us start with the quantitative analysis. This is the section D. From this topic alone, you're going to get the 25 questions and each carries 1 marks each, right? Then under this, there are few topics which are arithmetic, data analysis and interpretation, statistics, and related some quantitative aspects. Okay, we'll solve the question based on these topics. First question, find the mean for given observation. What you'll do for this? Just add the given numbers, adding all the numbers, what you'll get? Sum of the given observation is how much? Sum of given observation is how much? Answer in the chat section. Adding all this, how much you will get? Calculate fast and tell me. Is it 50? Yes, adding all this will get 50. You are right. 1 second. Adding all this, you'll get 50. And what they have given here? Total number of observation. How many observation are there here? 3, 6, 9, 10. There are 10 observation. First, to find the mean. Mean is nothing but the average. First, you have to add all the given numbers. So adding all this, we got 50 and total number of observation are 10. So divided by 10. So it is 5. Mean is 5 here. Is this clear? The answer is 5. Answer is 5. Yes, right you are. Now let us move on to next one. Yes. Find the mean for given data. See here, they are given marks obtained and number of students. So to find the mean, what you have to do? First, we have to find fx. What is fx? Just multiply this x values and f values. X value with f value. So 20 into 12 it is 240. 30 into 7 it is how much? Sorry. 30 into 7 it is 210. And 35 into 13 how much? 35 into 13 how much? 455. Then 42 into 10. Sorry, it's not work. 42 into 10. 420. Then 55 into 8 how much? 440. Now what you have to do is you have to add all this and divide by total number of students. So adding all this, how much you'll get? Yes, right answer. Okay, finally tell me adding all this number. 1 second, I'll change the color. Adding all this, how much you'll get? Adding all this, how much you'll get? Yes. Once adding this fx, adding all the fx value will get 1, 7, 6, 5. Then adding all number of students, how much you'll get? Adding all the students, how much you'll get? 50. Okay, 25, 35. Yes, 50. You will get 50. So what you have to do? You have to divide this by 50. Yes. Divide this by 50 because we need to find the mean. So what is your final answer? 1765 divided by 50. It is 35.3. Right answer. Yes, right answer. Yes, Ramya, right answer. Yes, you are right answer. In how many ways the word equation can be arranged? In how many ways we can arrange this word? Okay, we all know the permutation and combination, right? What is 1 factorial? What is 1 factor? We know 1. So 2 factorial. 2 factor 1, 2 into 1, it is 2. Then 3 factorial. 3 in 3 into 2 into 1. So it is 6. So 4 factorial, 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So it is 24. We know this, right? So based on this, we are going to solve this question. Okay. How many letters are there in the given word? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 letters in the given word equation. So there is no repetition, right? Is there any repetition in this? Is there any repetition? No repetition in the given word. So let us take 8 as 8 factorial. So what is 8 factorial? What is 8 factorial? Because the word in the given word equation. One second, I'll write it. Yes. In the given word equation, there are 8 letters. So 8 letters there's a 8 letters. So I have taken 8 factorial. So what is the value of 8 factorial? 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So what is the value of this? Answer fast. What is the answer? 40320. Right? This the word equation can be arranged in 402 40320 ways. The word this can be arranged in 40320 ways. This is the answer. Got it? Okay. Okay, we'll move on to yes, right, you are next. The ratio of two number is 4:5. If the sum is 180, find the numbers. If the given number is in ratio, then that is not the final number. There must be some common multiple. So that let us take that common multiple as x. Okay, we'll write that in next line. X, 4x, and 5x, because the given number, the ratio, it is in ratio form. The ratio form means it is not the exact value. So they have taken some common multiple from that. So there must be some common multiple. That common multiple, let us take it as x. So we're taking 4 is to 5 as 4x and 5x. So in the next line, what they have given, if the sum is equal to 180, what is sum? Adding 4x plus 5x equals 180. So we need to find x value here. 4x plus 5x, it is 9x equals 180. So x equals, yes, x equals 180 by 9. So answer is 20. So the number is what? In place of x, you have to substitute is 20. So the numbers are 4 into 5, sorry, 4 into 20. 4 into 20. How much it is? It is not 80 and 100. Be careful while answering. 4x and 5x. See, the ratio 4 is to 5. We have taken as 4x and 5x. Sum of that is equal to 180. We need to find the x value because here we have taken as 4x and 5x. Next, 9x. 4x plus 5x is equal to 9x. Right? So 9x means equals 180 because they have given the sum. So we are finding x with this. 180 by 9 is 9 ones are 9 twos are and 0. And now we have to substitute this 20 value in x. So 4 into 20, it is 100. It is not 80, it is 100. 4 into 20 equals 100. Sorry, 4 into 20 it is 80. Then 5 into 20 equals 100. Yes, right answer. Is right answer. 80 and 100. Right answer. Next. 4 months and 2 years. What is the ratio between them? 4 months and 2 years. See, first we have to convert this year into months because already one is in months. So 4 months, this year should be converted into, we have to find the ratio. 1 year is equal to 12 months. So 2 years is equal to 24 months. So 4 is to 24. So the ratio is 1 is to, 1 second, 1 is to 6. Yes, right, you are right. Right answer. Next. Okay. I'll complete the question of this. Find the average of given number. Okay. This is the complete question. How to find this? See, when the numbers are in even, odd, or continuous number, to find average, what you have to do is you have to take the first and last number. You have to add first and last number. Adding first and last, you will get some number. Adding first and last, you will get 50. And you have to divide by 2. So it is 25. Instead of adding all the numbers when it is in odd, when it is in even, when it is in continuous number, just take first and last digit and divide by 2. So adding first and last divide by 2 will get the average of the given number. It is applicable only when the numbers are in even, odd, and continuous number. Okay. Next. A and B present age ratio is, A and B present age ratio is 4 is to 5. After 5 years, their age ratio will become 5 to 6. Then what is present age? So first let us write A, B, and the ratio are 4 and 5. They're in ratio, so they're in the ratio. Let us add x with this. X and x at the first step. Then this is the present. This is present data. Present age of A is 4x. Present age of B is 5x. After 5 years. After 5 years. So if present age of A is 4x and B is 5x, after 5 years means it is 4x plus 5 is to 5x plus 5, right? Then the age ratio will become 5 is to 6. 1 second. Okay. Now, after this, what you have to do is you have to just do the cross multiplication. I'll change the color. 1 second. 4x plus 5 into 6. I'm writing directly. 4, just do the cross multiplication with this, and this with this. 6 fours are 24. X plus 30 equals 5 into 5, 25. X plus 5, 5 is a 25. By doing the cross multiplication, we got these values. Then let us need only the x value to find out the percentage of A and B. So after calculating this, we'll get x value as 5, right? Yes, now we have to substitute this 5 value in the present age. They ask you to find out the present age of A. So what is present age of A? It is 4x. You have to substitute the x value here. So 4 into 5, it is 20. Yes, you are right answer. A present age of A is 20 and present age of B is 25. Now let us move on to the next one. Yes. Now solve this. This is very simple. A shopkeeper gives a discount of 10% on a market price. If the market price is 600, what is the selling price? Very simple. Yes, 540 is the answer. Yes, 540. 10% of 600 is 60. Okay, I'll make you understand very easily. 10% of 600. We need to find out what is 10% of 600. Okay, write 10 as it is. When you see the percentage symbol, what you have to do, you have to write 1 by 100. When you see the off, you have to write multiplication symbol. Then 600 as it is. So it is, by calculating this, we'll get 60. Right? By calculating this, 10% of 600 is 60. How means 10? In place of percentage, you're writing 1 by 100. In places of, you're writing multiplication symbol, and 600 as it is. So it is 60. So that is giving 60% rupees discount on the price of, on the market price of 600. So 600 minus 60, it is 540. So this is the right answer. Next one. Solve this. Solve this. First, you need to see, I told you in the previous sum that when you see the percentage symbol, okay, 30. When you see the percentage symbol, what you have to do, you have to write 1 by 100. Right? Then, when you see the off symbol, you have to write multiplication symbol. Then 1520. Then plus, when you see again, follow the same step. When you see the percentage symbol, write 1 by 100 in place of multiplication symbol and 800. then equals this one. X same, we have to follow same method. By doing that, we'll get X, 1 second. We'll write it properly. Equals X 1 by 100, let us write it directly. X by 100 into 5. This is 5,000. Okay, this is 5,000. Don't get confused. This is 5,000. Okay. There is no space, so I'm writing like this. This is 5,000. By calculating this, we'll get 50x from this. Yes, right? From this, how much we'll get? 152 into 3, how much? Yes. From this alone, you'll get 456. From this, you'll get cancel this and cancel this, you'll get 320 and equals 50 ex. So after calculating, we'll get x value as how much? 15 point. We'll get x value as 15.52. This is the right answer. X is equal to 15.52. Now, the pie graph given below show the breakup of the cost of the construction of a house. Assuming that the total cost of construction of a house is 6 lakh. After the question, answer the question given below. Cost of the construction of house. They are given here. Now, find the answer for this. 1 second. Yes, my voice is audible now. 1 second, I'll check. Is my voice is audible now? Is my voice is audible now? Okay, it's working. Now, okay, let us take this pie chart and we'll solve the given question for this. Let us read it again. The pie graph given below show the breakup of the cost of construction of house, assuming that the total cost of construction is rupees 6 lakhs. As the question given below. The cost of construction of house they have given in pie chart. Then the sum spent on cement. Yes, you have to find out how much they have spent on the cement. So answer this. Yes, you are right. Yes. First, let us find out. First, we have to divide this number by 100. Divide this by 100. Then, so it is 60,000. So it is 6,000. So you have to multiply this with 20. So how much you'll get? You'll get 1,000, 1,20,000. Divide this 6 lakhs. It's not starting 1 second. 6 lakh by 100. So it is 6,000. Then multiply this with 20. So when you multiply this with 20, you will get 1,20,000. So 1,20,000 is the right answer. Now solve this. What is the answer for this? The sum of spent on cement, steel, and supervision is the thing that percentage of the aggregate expense of development. Okay, what you have to do? 1 minute. I'll copy this pie chart below this. Yes, now you can answer. Yes. Answer this now. The sum spent on cement, steel, and supervision. You have to add all that. Okay, we know that. In previous one, we got it is 6,000. 6 lakh divided by 100, we got 6,000. So we need to find out the sum spent on cement. So cement, we know it is 1,20,000. We already found that. So let us take that directly. 1,20,000. This is cement. Let us write this as cement. Then steel. Steel is 15%. It is here. Steel is 15%. So 6,000 into 15. How much it is? 90. Right? 90,000. Steel is 90,000. Then supervision. It is also a 15%. So same. So how much it is? Adding all this will get how much? Adding all this, how much will get? 3 lakh. Adding this and this will get 1,80,000, and adding with this will get See, if adding this and this, 1,80,000 plus 1,20,000, it is 3 lakh. Yes, 3 lakh. So we have to find the percentage of the aggregate expense for development. So development cost is 6 lakh. By only this three, this amount spent is 3 lakh. So it is off of that. So option C is the right answer for this. Next, sum spent on work surpasses the sum spent on supervision. So find the answer for this. What is the answer for this? First, write the sum spent on work. Total work surpasses the sum spent on the supervision work. So you have to take the total and with the compare with the subsequent. So what is the answer for this? For this, the answer is this one. Let us move on to the next one. 15,000 is taken at the rate of 10% for 3 years. What is the simple interest? What is the simple interest formula? SI is equal to PTR by 100. So what is P here? Principal amount 1,500 into time period is 3 years into rate of interest is 10%. So divide by 100. So simple interest is what? 450 is the simple interest. For this, 450 is the answer. For this, 450 is the answer. Just take this formula and substitute the values. You'll get the answer. Simple interest formula is PTR by 100, and just substitute P is your principal amount, T is your time period, and 10% is your rate of interest. Then find the answer for this. A and B can complete a work in 20 and 30 days respectively. In how many days? Find out for this. A and B can complete a work in 20 days. 20, A alone take, I'll write it separately. A alone take 20 days. This we have to write in the form of 1 by 20 because we need to find the LCM of that. So we are writing as A equals 1 by 20 and B alone takes 30 days. So we are writing that as 1 by 30. In how many days will they complete the work together? If this both work together, then how many days are required to complete the same task? We need to find out. So what you have to do, add A plus B. So what is A? 1 by 20 and B is 1 by 30. LCM of this is what? Let us find the LCM at the corner. 20 by 30. So it is 2 tens are 2 15s are, right? Then 5 twos are 5 threes are. So LCM is 2 fives are 10, 10 twos are 20, 20 threes are 60. 2 tens are 20. Let us check the LCM again. 2 tens are 20. 2 15s are 30. Then 5 twos are 5 threes are. 5 twos are 10. 10 twos are 20. 23s are 60. So LCM is 60. We got LCM as 60. So next 20 threes are 60. Then 30 twos are 60. So it is 5 by 60. So simplify this, we'll get 1 by 12, right? Yes. So if if A and B works together, then they can complete the work in 12 days. 12 is your answer. 12 is your answer. Okay, we'll move on to next one. Let me complete this question. Find average. Yes, you are right answer. Yes, right answer. Then we need to find the average of this. How? I told you while solving the previous average problem, when you see the even number, when you see the odd numbers, when you see the continuous number, what you have to do? We have to take only the first and last number. You have to add first and last number. Then you have to divide by 2. So 2 plus 100 it is 102 divide by 2. So it is 51. Got it? Just take first and last number and divide by 2. You'll get the right answer. This 51 is the average of the given one, given numbers. Next. The price of apple is first increased by 10% and then decreased by 10%. What is the change in the price percentage of apple? Okay, we'll solve this with you. You can you even you can answer in the Comment section. I'll be seeing the comment section. Yes, you are right answer. 1% decreased. Yes, it is the right answer. Okay. Initially, uh, let us take that. Initially, let us assume Apple price as 100 rupees. Okay. Then, when it is increase it by 10%. What is 10% of 100? It is 10 rupees, right? 10% of 100, I taught you in the previous problems. 10% of 100 is 10 rupees. So when it is increased by 10%, 10 rupees is added with 100. So after increasing of 10%, now the Apple price is 110. Okay, then now this is done. This is done. Now we have to solve for decrease it by 10%. First it is increased by 10%, so the Apple price is now is 110 rupees. Now decrease it by 10%. So what is 10% of 110? Because now the Apple price is 110, right? You have to find 10% of 10% of 110. It is 11 rupees. So 110 minus 11, it is 99. 99, right? So initially Apple price was 100 rupees and now the final price of Apple is 99 rupees. We need to find the price percentage, change in price percent. So 1% decreased. 1% decreased. This is your answer. Got it? Okay, we'll move on to next one. Yes. There are 40 people. This 40 people, let us take it as n. N is equal to 40. Let us take n1. Then, one second. Yes. D is equal to 56 days. D1. Yes. What is the answer? Yes, 280 is the right answer. We'll solve that. So, let us write the data what they have given. And N2 is equal to E8. We need to find out D2 now. So D2 equals N1 into D1 by N2. So just substitute the values over here. 40 into 56 divide by 8, you will get 280. 280 days. If only 8 people do the work, means they take 280 days to complete the same work which has completed by 40 peoples. 280 is the right answer. Now we'll solve the next one. Yes. Okay. They have given ratio of A. 1 second. Ratio of A, B is 3:7 they have given. So A has 3, B has 7. So B is 9 and C is 5. Here has one value and B has two values, but we need the ratio in the form of A is to B is to C. Let us write the values A, B, B, C, and the value are 9, 5. So what you have to do? First you have to multiply this and you have to multiply this and you have to multiply this. So when you multiply this to A and B, you will get A value. Multiply 3 into 9. How much it is? Now just multiply and tell me. You'll get A for this and B for this and C for this. So find the answer. So find the answer. Find the answer for this fast. What is the answer for this? Find the answer, just multiply what I've shown. What is the answer? What is the answer? The answer? See here, I have written here A, B, 3 and 7. For BC, I have written 9 and 5. Right? Now what you have to do? You have to multiply. 3 into 9, it is 27. Right? And 7 into 9 is what? 63. 7 into 9 is 63. Then 7 into 5 is 35. This is the number they have given. So this is the ratio. Can you further simplify this? Can you further simplify this? No, right? So this is the final answer. 3, 7 and 9, 5. First we have to cross multiply with this. 3 into 9 it is 27. 7 into 9 it is 63. 7 into 5 it is 35. We cannot further simplify this. So the ratio of ABC is 27 is to 63 is to 35. This is the answer. Check it once. You are. Check it once. Check it once. See, these are bigger numbers. So let me give you a easy number. I'll give you an easy number. One more. 1 second. Or for 3 A's to B, let us take it as 4 is to 5 and BC as 3 is to 6. Okay, we'll take a small number just for your understanding. Yeah. Okay. We know A, B is 4. 1 second. 4 and 5. And B, C is 3, 6. So what you have to do? We need the ratio in the form of A is to B is to C. Okay. Just do the, to find A, just multiply 4 into 3 downwards. To find B, just multiply crosswards. And to find C, just multiply downwards. Remember this method. Okay. 4 threes are 12 and 5 threes are 15 and 5 6 are 30. Right? Now, this is in the form of A is to B is to C. Right? Now, we can further simplify this. Right? We can reduce this still more. So, 4, we will get all this in 3 tables. Right? So, 3 fours are 3, 3 fives are, then 3 tens are. I think you all got it now. So the answer is 4 is to 5 is to 10. This is how you need to solve. Okay. Now let us solve the next one. What is the simple interest for 4,800 at the rate of interest is 8% per annum for 10 months. So I told you before the formula of simple interest is PTR by 100. So what is P here? Principal amount 4,800 into time period is 10 months. So what you have to write? 10 by 12 in place of time period. We cannot write it directly as 10 because it is in months. So you have to write it as 10 by 12. Then into what? 8 percentage and divide by 100. I'll write it clearly. Don't worry. Principal amount is 4,800 and time period is 10 months, which we have to write in the form of 10 by 12. If it is 16 months, then you have to write as 16 by 24. Then 8. And the formula is PTR by 100, right? Divide by 100. So just simplify this. We'll get the answer. So what is the answer? 48 into 10, it is 480 into 8, it is then the answer is, what is the answer? Yeah, you are right. Three formulas. Yes, 320 is the right answer. 320. Yes, right. Then the average of 5 number is 48. What is the sum of the numbers? The average of 5 number is 48. What is the sum of the number? So what you have to do? Just multiply this 48 into 5. We'll get the answer. Because we know that average formula is average equals sum by total. Right? To find sum, just modify this formula. Sum is equal to average into total. That is nothing but average into total. That is nothing but 5 into 48. So 5 into 48 is how much? 5 into 48 is how much? 5 into 48 is how much? 240. Yes, right you are. 240 is the answer. Next, we'll solve the next one. Yes. Try to get the answer for this because I solved this type of question previously. I solved this. I solved this type of question already. Solve this first. A and B present age ratio is 1:2. So how we have to write this? How we have to write this? 1x and 2x because it is in the ratio form. So just take it this as A and this as B, and present age of A is 1x and present age of B is 2x. Then 5 years back. So before 5 years back means how will you write? Age will be 1x minus 5, right? 1x minus 5, and B will be, B age will be 5 years back, how much? 2x minus 5. Then the age ratio will become 1:3. So now what you have to do? You have to do cross multiplication. After doing cross multiplication, you'll get x value as what? What will be the x value after doing the cross multiplication? Yes, yes, you are right answer. X value will be 10. And they told you to find out age of A after 10 years. The present age of A is 10. So after 10 years means you have to add plus 10 for this. So it is 20 years. Answer is 20 years because present age of A is 10. They asked you to find out the after 10 years age. So it is 10 plus 10, it is 20 years. Okay, we'll move on to next one now. Now, let us find the price is 30% less than that of wheat. See, we don't know the wheat price. Let us take wheat price as 100 rupees. So 30% less means how much will be the rice price? 100 minus 30%. It is 100 minus 30, it is 70. Rice price will be 70. We need to find how much percentage rice price is more than that of wheat. So what you have to do? You have to write the price of what? Wheat. Then I'll write. We have to write the price of wheat first because finding how much percentage it is more than that of rice. So first we need to write the wheat price. Then divide by rice price. White is 70 because it is 30% less than that of wheat. We have assumed that wheat price is 100. So it's right. So into, we're finding the percentage. So into 100. So now, what is the answer? What is the answer? It is 142.85, right? They ask you to find out how much percentage it is more. So what you have to do? You have to compare with 100%. We need to compare with the 100%. So how? 100 minus 142.85. You have to compare. You have to find the difference between 100 and you have to find the difference between 100 and 142. So the difference is 42.85%. See, I'll repeat it again. When you see this type of question, what you have to do? What is 30%? Rice price is 30%. So here we are assuming wheat price as 100 rupees. We're assuming, one second. We're assuming wheat price as 100 rupees, right? So 30% less means 70 rupees. So when if this number is 40, then here in place of 70, take it as 60, because 100 minus 40 is 60. See, whatever the number is here, the given number. Now I have given as 30. I have given here 30. Below 100, I'm writing as 30 minus, sorry, 100 minus 30, it is 70. So I've written 70 here. This is a shortcut. If instead of 30, if it is 50, sorry, if let us take it as some other number. Let us take it as 70. Then 100 minus 70, 30 you're writing below the 100. Whatever the number, just subtract with 100 and write below in the denominator. And this 100 and this 100 will be same. In the given question, I'll repeat it again. In the given question, they have given that 30%. So 100 minus 30 is 70. That is what I've written here. That is what I've written here. 100 by 70 into 100. We'll get some value that will be more than 100. Okay. For that, we need to find the difference with 100. So what is the difference of this number with the 100? The difference is 42. That will be your answer. 42.85. Now, we'll move on to the next one. In how many ways the word hello can be arranged? This is also from the permutation topic. So I told you that previously we have solved the equation 1. They have given the word equation. In that there was 8 letters, so there was no repetition. So we have taken directly 8 factorial and we got some number, right? But here in the word hello, there are 5 letters. So let us take 5 factorial. But there is a repetition of letters. L and L is repeated, right? Right? So what you have to do? You have to divide by 2 factorial. So 5 factorial by 2 factorial. So 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 divide by 2 into 1. So your answer is what? 5 4s are 20. 20 3s are 60. 60 is your answer. This is how you need to find. When there is a repetition of letter, you have to divide by total number of repetition. Yes, 60 is the right answer. You are. What is 56% of y? 56%, sorry, we need to find the value of y. 56% of y is 182. I've told you before. One second. Okay. 56 in place of percentage, what we have to do? In place of percentage, what you have to do? You have to write 1 by 100. Then in place of what you have to do? You have to write multiplication symbol in place of y as it is y. Is means equals 182. You have written the equation form. Now just modify this and get the y value. See, remember that when you see the percentage symbol in place of percentage, you have to write it as 1 by 100. Just modify and tell me the y value. 18200 by 56. 182 into 100 by 56. So it is 325. 325 is the right answer. See, we need to find the y value. Send this to year. So 182 into 100. Divide by 56. We'll get the y value. So y value is 325. Any doubt with this, Yuva? Answer is 325. Answer is 325. Okay. Next. A man brought a man brought an item for 400 and sold it at a profit of 15%. So what is the answer for this? What is the answer for this? Yes. A man brought an item for 400 and sold it at a profit of 15%. So 15% of 400 is how much? 60. So the selling price is 400 plus 15 is 460. So this is the right answer. So 15% of 400 is how much? 60. Then 15% 400 is 60. So the selling price is 60 plus 400 is 460. 460 is your answer. Next. Find the answer for this. Answer the question given below using the graph below. Okay. Okay. Which of the following is the average of girls from all the college? Which of the following is the average number of girls from all the colleges? So take this data first and solve this. Let me copy this. It will be easy for you to find the answer. I'll paste it below this. Yes. Now take this and find out the answer. You need to find the average number of girls. So what you have to do, you have to add all the girls from all the colleges. See, blue color indicates boys count and maroon color indicates girls count. So you have to add all this. So these are in thousands. These are in thousands. They have given here total number of boys and girls in various colleges. Number is in thousand. These are the total number of boys and girls they have given here, and these are the colleges name A, B, C, D, E. So you have to add. See, boys. We need to find for girls, right? Let us take only this 25, then 30, then 20, then 30, then This is half. This is not exactly for 30 or 35. It is in between. So it is 32.5. So adding all this will get how much? Find out fast. Adding all this will get how much? Adding all this will get 137.5, right? 137.5, right? This is in thousand. Remember that this is in thousand. Okay. There are 5 colleges. So we have to divide this by how much? 5. 137,500, 1,37,500 divide by 5. So what is your answer? So what is the answer? 2,27,500. Yes, right you are. 27,500 is the right answer. By dividing this, we'll get this answer. Okay. Next, we'll copy the table. Yes, what is the difference between the total number of girls and boys from all colleges? So what you have to do, you have to find total number of girls and total number of boys. Already we have total number of girls here. What is total number of girls? 3137500. Let me write here. Okay, let me 137,500. This is count of girls, right? Okay. Then we need to count for boys. We are finding different, so let us count now. Boys 22.5, because this is not exactly for 20 or 25, it is between that, so 22.5, and this is 25 and 30, and here it is again 22.5, and it is again 22.5. Now add all this and tell me the final one. Add all this and tell me the final count of total number of boys. So adding all this, how much you'll get? Boys alone. Adding all this, how much you'll get? 1,22,500. Let us write it in this way. 122.5 lakh students are there. Now we need to find the difference. So 122, 1,22,500. So what is the difference now? Subtract this and tell me. So it is how much? 15,000. Yes. Yes. 15,000. Yes, this is right answer. Yes. 15,000 is the right answer. For the previous one, 27,500 is the right answer. Now, find the answer for this. Which of the following is the ratio of the number of the boys from college D to the number of boys from the college B. We need to find the ratio now. So let me take the table again. Let me copy the table first. 1 second. Yes, now which of the following is the ratio of the number of boys from college D? College D is where? Here. College D and college B. College D is to college B. Okay, number of boys is from D it is 20.5. D is that much, right? Yes, correct. And B is 20. So now reduce this. So reduce and tell me the answer. See, B is 25, sorry. 1 second. B is 25. See, D is of between 20 and 25, so it is 22.5. D is 22.5 and B, it is exactly to 25,000. So, reduce this. 20. It is in thousand. So, 250. Then I have to add still more zeros, but still I've written only this. Then reduce this. The final reduction will be 9 is to 10. The final reduction will be 9 is to 10. So the answer is C. C is the right answer. See, they have given 10 is to 9, but 10 is to 9 is not right answer. They asked you to give the ratio of D is to B. So D is 9, B is 10. So be careful while marking the answer. The ratio is 9 is to 10 because they asked you to find out D is to B. Got it? Then knowing that Vijay expenditure for first 3 days was rupees 100, 125 and 85. So first day it is 100. Second day it is 125 and third day it is 85 and fourth day it is, we don't know, let us take it as X, and 4 days average is how much? 90. I've just written what they have given in the question. Don't get confused. Okay, that. Just substitute these values in the average formula. Average equals sum by total. Right? You know average is what? No, average is 90. We're substituting the values. And sum is what? Adding all this 4. So it is 310. Yes, 310 plus x. Adding all 4. So it is 310 plus x. And total is how much? Number of observations. So it is 4 days. So by calculating this, you'll get x value as 50. So if it is 50, what is x here? It is nothing but the 4th day expenditure. We got the answer. Answer is 50 for this. Next. See here, while solving the average concept under even and odd numbers, I told you when the numbers are even, when numbers are in odd, when numbers are in continuous, you have to take the first and last number and to divide by same method we have to apply for this. What are natural numbers and natural? What is the first natural number starting with 1? Natural number starts with 1, right? 1, 2, 3, so on, 100. Natural numbers start with 1. Remember that natural numbers start with 1. Whole numbers start with 0. Okay. So natural numbers start with 1. So I have to count from 1. From 1 to 100. First natural numbers we have to take because they are given in the question. You have to take the first 100 natural numbers. Adding all this. Don't add all this, sorry. What you have to do when it is in continuous number, you have to take the first and last number. We have to add the first and last number. We'll get 1, 0, 1. Adding first and last. Then what you have to do, you have to divide by 2. So 101 divided by 2 is 50.5. This is the answer. This is applied only for the odd numbers, even numbers, and continuous number. Remember that. When the numbers are in jumbled, like example, I'll give you the example. When you should not apply this method. When you should not apply this method, for that I'm giving an example. 3, 2, 7, 6, 8, 11, 34, 26. When the numbers are like this, you should not take the first and last number. This is not applicable for the jumbled numbers. Okay, remember that. In this case, what you have to do, you have to add all the numbers and divide by total number they have given. You'll get the average. So this method, what I have told for even numbers, odd numbers, and continuous numbers, you have to take first and last and divide by 2. That's all. Then we'll move on to the next one. This we have to write the, for this we have to write the ratio. $40 paise. This type of question we already solved for months and years, right? Now we have to solve for paise and rupees. 40 paise. So this is in paise. One is in paise and one is in rupees. So what you have to do, you have to convert rupees into paise. So 200 rupees you have to convert to paise means 200 paise. So now, what is the final ratio? 1:5. 1:5, right? Yes. 1:5 is the answer, right? So what is the answer for this? 1:5 is the right answer, right? Yes. Yes, you are right answer. Now, Let us move on to the next one. I think this one we already solved. This one we already solved, right? So let us move on to the next one because we have already solved this 56% of y is 182. And we got the answer of y. Okay. Now let us solve this. One second. A father ages 4 times of his 3 children's total age. So father and 3 children's. Okay. Here, father ages 4 times of his 3 children. So let us take this children age as x because we don't know their age. So let us take the total age of 3 children be x, and father age will be 4 times of that. So if it is x, here it has to be 4x. This is the present age. Okay. Then after 8 years, after 8 years. So if present age of father is 4x, after 8 years I will write what will be after 8 years. It will be 4x plus 8, right? Then 3 children's total age we have taken as x. So after 8 years their age will be how much? We don't know, but their age will be increased by 8 years, right? So each child age will be increased by 8 years. So write 3 times because there are 3 children. Each one age will be increased by 8. Then 4x plus 8, and this will be 4x plus, sorry, x plus 24, right? 8 plus 8, 16, 16 plus 8, it is 24. Next. After 8 years, father age will be twice the 3 children's total age. Twice means if is their age is in the ratio of 1 means their ratio will be. So now we have to do cross multiplication. Just do the cross multiplication and find the x value. Find the x value. Just do the cross multiplication and find the x value. Find the x value and tell me the value of x. I'll repeat this once again. Listen carefully. A father ages 4 times of his 3 children's total age. We don't know the children's age and father age, but we know the ratio. See, if 3 children's total age is x, then father age will be 4 times of that. So I've written 4x. And after 8 years, so if father age is 4x now, after 8 years, his age will be 4x plus 8. Father age will be 4x plus 8. Here, children's age, it will be x plus 3 times 8 we have to write because there are 3 children. Each children age will be increased by 8 years, right? So I'm writing 3 times. So x plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, it is x plus 24. So here the father age is 4x plus 8. Here 3 children's age will is x plus 24. Then they have given that the after 8 years the father age will be twice the 3 children's total age. So if their ratio is 1, father age will be twice. That is what they have given. After writing this, just do the cross multiplication and find the x value. What is the x value after solving this? What is the x value after solving this? You'll get x value as how much? 20. You'll get x value as 20, but they told you to find the present age of father. So present age of father is 4x. You have to substitute your x value here. 4 into 20, it is 80. 80 is the answer. Yes, right. You are. 80 is the right answer. Then this one, you people have to solve. Take a screenshot of this and solve. Okay. Let me give a info this. See here, father and son. Father age is 3 times of his son age. So they're talking about the present age. Okay. So if son age is x, because they did not give anything. So let us take it as x. So father age is 3 times of that, means 3x, right? They're told that after 10 years, father age will be twice. So after 10 years, if present age of father is 3x, after 10 years, his age will be 3x plus 10, right? 3x plus 10. And son age will be increase it by 10 years. X plus 10. Then the age ratio will be in the form of 1 is to 2. So 1 is to 2. Then you have to do the cross multiplication and get the x value and substitute in present age of father. You'll get the answer. Okay, now we'll move on to next one. Yes, you are right. 30 is the answer. Right. See here. There are three boxes have some average weight. When one box which weight 89 kg is replaced by another box. So let us draw three boxes. In this, one box weighs 89 kg. That is what they have given, right? That I am writing here. This box weighs 89 kg. This box weight is 1 minute 89 kg. That third box weight. Okay. This box is replaced with some other box. This box is replaced with some other box. Okay. We don't know that weight. We don't know that weight. We need to find out the new box weight. So when it is replaced with some other box, what they told? The average weight is increased by 5 kg. So each box average weight is increased by 5 kg. So plus 5, plus 5, and plus 5. Average weight means equitable distribution. When one of the box weight is changing means average weight of all the box will be changing. What they have given? Average weight of each box average weight is increased by 5 kg. That means each box weight is increased by 5 kg. That average weight is increased by 5 kg. So you have to add 3 times 5 with the previous weight. So it is 89 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. It is 104. The new box weight is 104. Because that telling that average weight is increased by 5 kg. So you're adding 3 times. Why? Because 3 times? Because there are 3 boxes. If there was 4 boxes, you have to add 4 times. If there was 2 boxes, you have to add 2 times. Got it? Okay. Next. I will solve this. In a group of 12 members, select 9 people in how many ways? This is a combination method. So 12 C 9. So the shortcut is 12C 3 because 12 minus 9 is 3, right? That I'm writing here. And easy way is 12 into, don't write all 12 factorial. Just write like this. 12 into 13 into, sorry, 12 into 11 into 10. Write only 3 numbers because this is a shortcut. They have given 12C3. So in the in place of this, the number what they have given, that so the number, if they have given here as 4, then you have to write the first 4 numbers. Here they have given, we got only 3 here, so you have to write the first 3 and divide by 3 into 2 into 1 and calculate. You'll get the answer. Okay, I'll give you one more example. See, instead of, see, why I have taken 12C3? Because this is a shortcut. 12 minus 9 is 3. Instead of 12 and 9, let me take it as 15 and 10. 15 and 12. Let me take it as 15 and 11. Okay. 15 and 11. Out of 15 members, I have to select 9 peoples. So to get the answer in few seconds, what you have to do is minus 11 is 4, right? 15 minus 11 is 4, right? So 15C 4. Okay. Then 15, you have to write first 4 numbers from 15 in a factorial. 15 into 14 into 13 into 12. You have to stop. We have to stop at 12 itself because they have told, they have here the number is 4. First, you have to write only the 4 numbers in 15 factorial. Then divide by 4 factorial. 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Then you'll get the answer. This is a shortcut to get the answer in few seconds. Remember that. First, you have to subtract and you'll get the smaller number. Then the number what we got here, only that number from starting we have to take. If it is 2, then instead of 3, it is 2, means you have to take first 2 numbers, like 12 into 11. You have to stop it there itself. Okay, by calculating this, you'll get the answer. Okay, yeah. Is it, you got 1320? For which one? For this? Okay, let us calculate the answer. Wait a minute, we'll calculate the answer for that. See, for this the answer is 220. For this the answer is 220. You'll get 1320 divided by 6, you'll get 220. 220 is the answer for this. Okay? Then, see here, 2 candidates contested in an election. The winning candidate scored 54% and won by 88 votes. If 58 votes are declared invalid, find the total number of votes polled in the election. See here, we don't know total number of votes polled. but we know there are only 2 candidates. In the election, only 2 candidates has participated. In that, one is a winner one, another one is a loser one. Okay, this winner has got 54% of vote share, and this person has got, what is 100 minus 54? 46% of vote share. We don't know number of votes polled, but let us take it as X. Okay. Now next, we know their difference. Vote difference is 88. So 54% of X. This person has got 54% of X. X is nothing but number of votes calculated for the win, to tell the winner. Okay. Here 46% of EX. So I told you while solving the percentage problems, when you see the percentage, what you have to do? What is 54% of X? Answer me in the comment section. No, wrong answer. Wrong answer, no. First tell me what is 54% of X? Or we have to write? No, wrong answer. Wrong answer. The answer will be in thousands. So see, what is 54% of X? When you see the percentage, what you have to do? You have to, I told you when you see the percentage, what you have to do? You have to write it as 1 by 100, right? In place of multiplication symbol and X. So it is 0.54X. Same way. 46 into 1 by 100 into X. So it is 0.46X. Right? Then, what is the next step? 1 second. What is the next step? We know that, 1 second. We know that their vote difference, what they have got is 88, right? I will write that 0.54X minus 0.46X equals 88. So now tell me what is X value? Zero 0.54X minus 0.46X is 0.0 8 EX equals 88, right? 1 second. Okay, up to it's clear. Okay, and let us find x value. X equals, x is what? Total number of votes polled, right? Which are counted to announce the winner. X is total number of votes polled, and which is taken to announce the winner. In this, the invalid votes are not added. Okay, remember that. To announce the winner, they won't add the invalid votes here. Okay, leaving that invalid votes, they have given the result. Okay, so X is 88 by 0.08. So what is the value of this? 88 by, what is the answer of this? 1100. Yes, right? So we got the x value now. We got the x value. X value is what? 1100. But they, to announce the winner, they won't add the invalid votes. So we have to add the invalid votes, because they asked us to tell the total number of votes polled in the election. So we have to count even invalid votes, because even that is polled, right? So the final answer is 1158. So 1158 votes are polled in the election. I'll repeat it again. Listen carefully. Two candidates consisted in an election. The winner candidate has got 54% share of vote and loser has got 46, because 100 minus 54 is 46% of vote. In this, the invalid votes are not counted. Okay, they are kept aside. That's all. Then 54% of x we got 0.54 and 46% of x is got 0.46x. Then the difference, they are told that 88. The winner candidate has won by 88, means the difference is 88 votes. So that is what I've written here in the equation way, and we got the x value as 1100 votes. So 1100 votes plus 58, because this 58 is not added in the added while announcing the winner. Okay, that is not counted, that it is left as it is, because it is invalid vote. So the told us to find out the total number of votes polled. So 1100 by 1100 plus 58, so it is 1158 votes are polled in election. Okay, this is the answer. Yes. Okay, from yesterday's today's session, we have completed the proficiency in English language, general knowledge, reasoning and general intelligence, and quantitative analysis. We have all completed these 4 concepts, right? Okay. I hope you all understood the session. Yeah, for last answer is 1158. You are. Last answer is 1158. Okay. Thank you all for your time attention for the session for yesterday's and today's session, and I truly appreciate your presence. And I would like to invite Dr. Madhusudan sir for vote of thanks.
Hello, shall we conclude the session? Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Madhusudan TK, Associate Professor at Department of MBA. So, all the MBA aspirants, I hope you have learnt about the PGCET, how you need to prepare for PGCET. So, it is scheduled on 22nd of June. So, please prepare well for PGCET so that you can get very good rank and you will get good colleges based on the ranks, whatever you are going to secure. So, I would like to thank our management for accepting our request and give the permission to conduct this PGCET crash course for 2 days for MBA aspirants. And I would like to thank the Seven Sense Talent Solution, the knowledge partner. So the trainer Pooja ma'am, because for 2 days she enriched your knowledge with quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, and other business related specific topics. So I would like to thank all the MBA aspirants because of you this event become successful. So I would request you to please practice well for this examination. So once again, thank you all. Signing off. Thank you.